Kevin, what do you have to say to all your fans out there? Thank you, Kevin. Wise words from Kevin. What's going on, everybody? Sorry about Tuesday's video. I was planning on uploading it once I got to Idaho, because some of you know I spent 5 days in Idaho. But when I got there, it was obvious that the internet situation was not good enough to do anything with any sort of video making and or uploading. So that got delayed, and I just decided when I got back, because I got back yesterday, that I'd just make a video today and then upload it Friday. Okay, sound good? But yeah, we'll hop into today's video. As always, we're starting them off with Kevin now, because Kevin's gonna be our main character from here on out. He's gonna be my intro boy. That'll be my daily intro for however long. Everyone's saying that I needed an intro. My intro can just be Kevin. But I'll start asking him questions. He can solve the mysteries of life for us. That's what he needs to do, because Kevin is all-knowing. But yeah, let's get into the video. I'm over in the feed lane now. I'm gonna hop on our feed pushing tractor real quick. Feed's getting pressed out a little bit, so I'm gonna get it pushed up for the cows here so they can keep munching along. But yeah, I'll probably set the camera up like right on the blade, so something like that maybe. Give you guys a good action shot. Yeah, that'll work. Pushing up the feed is something that has to happen quite periodically on our farms. Basically what happens, you see right here, this cow's doing it, she already is, and that one's doing it. They like to nudge the feed with their nose while they're eating. So this is what it looks like right after it's pushed up. It's all nice in front of them. There's like tire tracks in the tractor. It's all packed down. And then this is what it looks like not pushed up. You get these big gaps where they just push the feed out away from them until they can't reach it anymore. It's just how they like to eat. But we do it like 3 or 4 times a day. But I'm gonna get the other side pushed up here, and then we can continue on. All right, the dirt's actually a tiny bit damp way down in here. Very nice. It's been a week since I've been out here to this cornfield, and if you guys remember last time, I could poke my head up above the top of it. Now if we go all the way up here, we take a quick look around, the corn seems to have left me behind. I can get you guys up there a little bit, but as far as the tall corn goes, looking, because before it was like a little bit taller than me, I think at its tallest it's probably like 8 foot, so I'm about 6 foot, arms stretched out, maybe another 2 feet, 8-9 foot. That's tall. That's a lot of corn. It's doing really well. It's done really well with the heat. You know, corn does this really cool thing where when it's like super dry like this, you see it during the daytime, all their big long leafy parts are all flopped out. In the morning time, when the dew's out, all these will be pointed straight up so they can catch all the dew from the air, and it'll trickle right down to the stalk, help them keep growing. And we got all this dryness. I need to remember how to get out of here. I think I came in this way, but corn is doing nice. And if you haven't realized yet, I didn't really have a plan for this video. I'm just kind of like thinking up stuff as I go along. So it's not, I mean, it's just kind of going to be a jumble of this, that, and what other that I can think of while I'm moving about here. There seems to be a dead spot right here, but corn looks like feed. All right, on to the next. Let's get out of here. We'll get back on my trusty steed. No, I just remembered right before I was gonna get on the bike here that there's another cornfield that I actually want to go look at. It's out on DeBay Island, which is just up the road from here. So I'll take the dirt bike down the road a little bit, go on a quick little cruise, and we'll go check on the other corn I'm not sure because this is the only field that I've been to so far, and we have a couple more fields planted out, so we'll go check out that real quick. There's a way through this fence. Bike come to a stop. And we walk into the thick of it. This corn's close. It's not quite as tall, but it's similar. I mean, some of the spots are a little bit more dead out here. It looked like there were some spots that looked like they weren't doing too hot, but it's all about the same height, so that's good. All the corn seems to be doing good. I'm glad. Really hoping I was gonna get to see a deer though. But yeah, like I was saying, this area out here, it's all protected wildlife sanctuary. They have this pull off in here. People can come and look at deer and swans and ducks and whatnot, all the bird watchers and animal watcher peoples. And we have a lease with the state that we get to grow acreage of corn out here because it's a really big open area. I'll have to get my drone out here and show it to you guys. It's huge, but we get to grow crops, but on the stipulation that we leave behind a couple acres of corn that we don't chop for the ducks and the birds and the animals and whatnot. But it's a good deal, works out good for everyone. And it seems there's a few sandy spots along here in the front though. That's one of the problems with this piece out here, is there's a lot of sand, so you get these spots right over here where it's just the corn doesn't perform because there is no, like, the sand just won't hold any water. You see, like, this whole spot right here, it's just nothing compared to the stuff around it, but it's just super sandy. You go down, you're not going to find any moisture at all in the dirt right in these sandy areas. But for the most part, field looks to be doing good, so that's good. Yeah, I think I will make my way back to the farm now. Don't want to get caught out here by the game warden. I am allowed to be out here, but still, I don't want to explain it to a game warden or a sheriff why I'm out ripping around dirt bikes in the animal sanctuary. Or, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what you call it, sanctuary, or no, game reserve. That's the one. Sanctuary, game reserve, same sort of deal. But yeah, let's get out of here.
You gotta get the white one to drink.
That one?
Psycho one.
The psycho one? All right, here's the mission. We'll make our way down here. So
last night I climb in here to feed it, you know, and it starts banging itself against the walls, and then it jumps out past me, and then me and Dad recaught it this morning.
It's so little and cute though.
No,
so according to Shayla,
crazy.
this little tiny, pretty cute little baby white calf seems to be very crazy, but it looks very sweet to me. I think it's hungry.
When me and Dad were getting in there earlier to
I think if I slowly give it the bottle, it'll be fine. I don't think this little angel right here can't be too crazy.
When me and Dad were trying to ball with it earlier, we opened up the gate and it jumped up on us like it was a kangaroo about to box us.
This little girl, I don't think so. It doesn't look that mean to me. I think I'm just gonna have to feed it by hand and we can train it to the holder tomorrow. Anyways, if you notice these gates here, what I was gonna say is Jordan made these gates, and apparently, because he made them for those pins up there, and they're really nice, and he didn't want to let them go because the way they're set up here with the buckets attached to the rebar, attached to all this. So I guess we're just gonna use them for these back 2 rows of hutches that we're slowly filling up, because all these calves are relatively new. And according to Shayla, this calf is supposed to be super mean, but I just don't believe it. This little girl, she's barely even 3 feet tall. All right, come on, girl. Let's see if we can get you on the holder here. You're gonna calf that bottle. Scoot your pooch. Scoot your pooch. It's probably hard for you guys to see. Come here. Oh, I might have roused her. I'll be right back and see if I can get her to start suckling from the holder. Well, there wasn't a whole lot going on today. I got around to making the video a little bit later in the day, but oh, I thought there was a spider on my wrist real fast. I almost freaked out. It's just a little bit of grunge. Anyways, I will be returning to a normal upload schedule, I promise. I will not miss one for as long as possible. Like, I'm not lying this time. I'm not gonna mess up again. I know I've been having some issues with, you know, doing regular uploads and has some hiatus stuff with my injuries, but now I'm back on a normal schedule. I think I'm gonna keep it to 2 videos a week until I'm a little bit more healed up, because I do have this fancy new walking boot that I just got, so I can get around in that a little bit easier. But I'm gonna be doing Fridays and Tuesdays. I think those will be the best days for uploading for me. I'll have a nice space in between each one. You'll have, like, you know, a video to start the weekend, and then you'll have a video to start the week. So, you know, boom, boom, you know, Fridays, Tuesdays. I think that'll be a nice setup. So this video will be up obviously Friday, and then next video will be next Tuesday. And Tuesday's video will have all sorts of stuff, because I'm gonna be getting back out onto the farm more instead of just my normal scraping and driving the tractors, because I can move around with this walking boot a little bit more, better mobility, and my shoulder is basically healed. I got a couple more visits on that, but Jaybob is back for the time being, or kind of back, halfway back. Not fully back, but halfway back. But yeah, subscribe for more, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace out.